Welcome to another episode of the Bresh Crew Podcast with your hosts Dylan Grant and Mark Gwynn. Today's episode is on the Homeless Raffle Rap Party. If you don't know what that is a short film created by Bresh Crew. Link is in the description. Press pause and go watch that now. With some of the cast and crew joining in today, they'll be reflecting on how the movie went, their least favorite parts, their most favorite parts, their overall review of the movie, as well as what we learned from our first film, and the next film that's coming up in 2021. So sit down, shut up, and watch.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bresh Crew Podcast. I'm your host, Dylan Grant. Along with me, as always, is the man, the myth, the hog, Mark Gwynn.
Well done.
Mark Gwynn.
What's happening, y'all? Special episode today. We're doing a Homeless Raffle Rap Party. We got a good chunk of the cast with us here, so we're going to...
We have an eclectic mix of misfits joining us tonight that most of society deemed as a waste of skin, but we saw a sparkle in their eye that would do great on our movie. Starting with Lucas Strom. Give it up for Lucas Strom, a.k.a. Slim Horton, a.k.a. No More Double Chin. Okay?
Nice.
Live from the Nut House, a.k.a. your local college dorm room, we got Opie, a.k.a. Head Boy. AKA,
I love how you put me in like the whole like
Liam
waste
Mobaz.
of skin part of it. Like you're talking about the homeless people, right? The whole waste of skin thing.
Nope, just you guys playing.
No,
I thought he was talking about foreskins and like Jewish culture.
And last but not the tallest, from his mom's estate, Liam Nicholson. He was a last-minute signing that made this motion picture possible. He took it to places we could not go. Shout out to Big Al. So what's up
for the company?
Let's get the proper background in.
We just wanted to get you guys on to talk about your thoughts and maybe some behind-the-scenes stuff, because I don't think everyone realizes how fucking tough this was for our first one. Let's start with Opie. What are your thoughts on it, first of all?
Watching it, I watched it like right as it hit 11:45. Put it on, watching it, hammered, Christmas Eve. And no, I thought it was good. It was well put together. Nice little promo video for the cafe. I like that shit. And no, it was pretty good from judging how we started to what the end product was. It was just holy shit. No, it was good. It was really good. We'll talk about the behind the scenes later though.
Yeah, shout out to Casa Dolce, by the way.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
Let us do it there. Not a lot of people are going to let us do anything inside their business.
Oh, fuck. What are we doing? Okay, shout out to Barry from the Legion.
Barry.
None of this and nothing we do forward would have or will be possible without Barry letting us know everything was cool. Barry gave us the cosign, so shout out Barry from the Legion. Appreciate you.
We got to give him a call.
Barry's a fucking
Barry.
legend.
Hey, man, if you need somebody dead, I at least think about it.
Did you guys send him a holiday basket?
I sent him some pics. Don't worry about it.
Some feet
Cheese
pics.
and wine
Gave him
basket?
front row seats to the fucking premiere. That's what we did.
Big Al, what'd you think of it?
I thought it was good. I mean, I was a last-minute call-up, so I signed the contract, came out to the hometown of Big D there, and it was good. Went smoothly. I got to see a lot of cool sights I would never see before, like the one motel of Schitt's Creek. That was cool. So, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Okay, Big Al, don't say that you're a last-minute signing. You were supposed to come 3 weeks in a row, and you didn't.
Yeah. You were supposed to be someone else that we had to cut out.
Yeah, but now, I got to be an Asian guy, so that was the cool part.
How was that?
Have a different heritage.
Did you have to method act for that?
Yeah, no, I squinted my eyes.
No,
Learned some
you
Chinese.
didn't. No, you didn't.
Jesus. We're like 3 minutes in, dog. What are you doing?
Drove terribly on the way up. What else do you want?
Oh, boy.
It's about to get more racially sensitive than Tag, the Johnny Wambach story.
Oh, my God. Yo,
Nice.
shout out to that movie.
Well done.
Yeah.
Farley, what are your thoughts? Were you happy with your performance on camera?
Yeah. No, the amount of times he fucking shot it, I better have fucking killed it.
Wait till you see all the behind the scenes footage of you just fucking freaking out because you have to go or something.
Listen, yeah, I'm freaking out because you guys wouldn't fucking leave me like goddamn alone. Like I got.
Yeah, you wouldn't chill down and shut up half the time. So
what are you fucking talking about? Oh,
see,
so
okay, now you need to chill down.
Let's just go.
My favorite part of filming.
Fucking taking over, director.
My favorite part of filming is when we were on Broadway. Every time we had to do a scene on Broadway, Farley was in that costume, and every time he put on the hat, like the hottest girls in the town would walk by.
It was insane.
It was nuts.
How do we get right downtown and a couple of fucking 12s go walking by as soon as Farley's doing his scene?
Oh, he was so fucking insecure.
Because it's Orangeville, it's only like 3 people too, so you have no chance.
The odds are fucking slim.
Dude, those like those specific 2 that I know exactly that you're talking about.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, so basically
that was also 40 pounds ago too, so that was even worse.
You look through the behind the scenes and you can see the chin like decreasing with every shot.
You can see his weight loss journey. That's what it was.
Oh, this was Biggest Loser.
Yeah.
The clothes get bigger.
Yeah.
Biggest Hobo.
Yeah, I don't think everyone realizes how much shit went wrong, starting with the hard drive crashing.
Started with that? No, day one, man. When we walked in, you said half the people like didn't even show up.
Half the people bailed the day of, which is, now is expected on projects.
Take it back even further than that. Day one, when we had this thing written up and ready to go, and we had people going, and then COVID hits, and then we're fucked for months. It's a bunch of months we can't shoot because everybody's like, I don't feel comfortable.
Take it before that. Take it before then. And how long did you guys spend looking for a female cast?
A little bit. Yeah, before
and then you managed to get one person, and then COVID hit.
And then COVID hit, yeah.
Everything
so we were supposed to film the first weekend of the shutdown, the first ever shutdown. That was the weekend.
That was literally when we had planned. We're like, this is when we're going. This is where we're going. This is how we're doing it.
And then everything got fucked. And then I didn't think it would get done, to be honest. And then these fucking animals made it work.
I think it probably turned out for the best. I think probably because it gave us more time to kind of tweak the writing and shit and add some more ideas and change the characters up a little bit. So I think it was kind of a blessing in disguise in a way.
I don't think we changed much beforehand. I think we changed everyone here.
It was a little bit of stuff with the dialogue. It wasn't really
everyone here changed some stuff
there.
During, I thought, like really well.
Yeah, it was stuff that was added that made it
I think you guys all added stuff really good.
Yeah.
At the end. Like day of, or can I add this or whatever? And it was like, yeah.
I thought it was good overall.
Big Al having the suggestion to stick his hand down his pants when they're all dead in the hotel room.
He was fixated on that for some reason.
That was it. He needed a rub out real quick, and that's the only way he could.
Yeah, so COVID hit. That was the first fuck up. Day one of filming with Hong Chung, who didn't know he was even coming over, it sounds like. The audio equipment didn't work that I borrowed. It worked for one scene, and it's the scene with me and Hong.
You say other words beside read? Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. A lot of things have been coming more clear to me lately.
But for the rest of the whole day, it didn't work at all, and we didn't know that until after.
But wasn't it only worked on Hung and not you?
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the whole thing with that. It was a weird supernatural bullshit that was going on.
Or it was probably just a pickup pattern. We didn't realize it was set that way, or it just wasn't working properly.
It was the
no way to know now.
Come to think of it, I think he fucked me over. Like maybe he was fucking with it. So that's how he proved I was unorganized, because that's really all he had on me for being unorganized.
Oh yeah, that's all he had. Yeah.
So then we didn't go ahead.
So then that happened. We had to schedule another weekend, and then we filmed again, and then the hard drive just crashed out of nowhere. It's still on my desk at home, and that was a piss off. I said fuck it. I was contemplating saying fuck it. And then I think Opie was the first one to be like, all right, reshoot, pick a date. And then I was like,
because I'm the director.
I was like, okay, not everyone's going to be. You were good.
It seemed like it, but at the beginning of the day you weren't, but by the end of it you definitely were.
Yeah. Oh, probably, yeah.
You had some nice camera work. Although I
Sometimes.
got some criticism yesterday on the film. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. It's called The Homeless Raffle.
What part did you get criticism for? The whole thing?
Someone criticized constructively, saying they didn't get how some of the movie was still shots or like tripod, and some was handheld. So I don't know if they just didn't get that part, but the point of it was that if you notice, I call someone in the cafe, which turned out to be Opie, I guess, or whoever, or Mark, whoever was holding the camera, and they were just going to come with me and follow me to like document it so I could show the girl at the end what we've been doing with the homeless. So if you didn't understand that part, I guess that was on us for not making it a little more apparent, but that was the point.
That's not the issue. That's not the issue. They should have known that it's certain scenes that the cameraman wasn't there. Like your phone call with Carly.
Yeah.
There was no cameraman required there. So you were just seeing the shot of you making the phone call. So it's suspension of disbelief and no shots. So I mean, it shouldn't have really mattered. I get where they're coming from, but it shouldn't have mattered.
So you're telling me the biggest issue wasn't one character played by three different people? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Dude, to be honest, I didn't notice.
No one's brought it up to me.
Nobody said.
No one's brought it up to me.
No, we'll criticize the camera work, but not how one character is played by three people. No, it makes sense.
Camera work was ass. Yeah, but what about the Asian homeless guy? What are you talking about? Nothing wrong with that.
Oh my God. Like 8 different cultures played that one guy.
Honestly,
Lucas had a great idea that what you guys should have done is have Brandon play the last part of it, so his beard just got bigger.
Just got bigger. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. I think it made it better. Like we were breaking new ground. I mean, even Aunt Viv only had to be recast once. I mean, we had 3 different.
Hey, that wasn't her fault. You leave her alone.
But I'm saying we're even topping that because
Wait, who?
3
Aunt
different
Viv?
guys. Yeah,
dude. Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
Oh, I thought you meant our Aunt. Like we had an Aunt Viv. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I'm saying like that was like.
Well, yeah, we did. It was
major.
I was with you there for a second, Dylan. I was like, wait, what? And then I'm like, oh, Fresh Prince. Yeah.
I just think we're making bigger moves than that is all.
Oh yeah.
Everyone in Hollywood talks about not whitewashing and all that shit. Well, we just combined 3 races into one character.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck you, Ben Affleck. Eat my dick.
We're woke. That's all it is. It's just wokeism.
Woke. Jeez, wokeism.
Wokeism.
Like the Power Rangers forming into one.
Power Rangers.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So what? Have you guys got any backlash yet? I also got that. I'm insensitive towards homeless people. So that's something.
I've got nothing but love
that was
from the fucking degenerates I know. Everybody's digged it. Everybody dug it.
Yeah, good.
Oh, it was one thing. Richard was pissed we didn't put him in the credits.
I had the credits. By the time I got Richard's scene, I had the credits done already. And then I forgot to go back.
Oh, and you misspelt my last name.
Yeah, and mine too.
Who cares?
I liked it.
Who cares?
I had no problems with anything.
The camera work was
if your
shitty.
name had been misspelled, you would have had a fucking conniption. Don't even.
Wait,
I'm just saying I had no problems. I had no problems. Don't say shit that you don't know.
It's the privileged Timmys. That's all that it is.
So as of right now, you're being an asshole.
Lucas,
Thanks in Boston cream. Get out of here.
I want Lucas to know the last thing I changed was in the credits, it said Slim Horton played by himself or as himself. And I changed that to Steven. I changed it to Steven or some shit. Your character's name was Steven or something instead. I just made up a name.
Why?
You wanted to be yourself? I don't fucking know. You look like a Steven.
Slim Horton was on point, man.
Slim Horton was on point.
As a homeless guy's name? Fucking yeah.
That sounds like a homeless
maybe I
dude's
did make
name.
it Slim Horton. Never mind.
They don't really have to have a backstory. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
they
like there's
kind of
people
do,
like
Mark. They kind of do,
Greasy Jim.
Mark. They kind of do, Mark.
I guess.
I need to know the names at least.
Yeah, but I'm saying the
He's a
actual
method
backstory.
actor,
You know the
remember
name,
this.
but you don't need a backstory. It's a fucking
Method actor.
It's a goddamn dirty ass wino. That's it. That's all you need to know.
Speaking of that, do you remember when we were filming the scene of Dylan walking down with the female lead, and we had like the 3 like skids
strong
in the
female
background.
lead.
strong female lead. No, I just remember we were filming that, and then like the 3 or 4 skids that were behind us getting into the shot and yelling out.
Oh, yeah, there's some
like,
antics.
is this going on Netflix? And it's like, we're just fucking 5 degenerates filming a movie about you guys. Like,
but you know the funny thing? They didn't look out of place at all.
No.
Oh, you want to know the funny thing?
Yeah, they were acting up until Caitlin went and said that we were the directors of Schitt's Creek, and then now that's a rumor. Now that's a rumor in town.
Yep.
Holy shit! Congrats on the Emmy.
But then she also shouted out Bresh Crew. So if anything, she's your marketing girl. You got to get her on that.
That's
Pay
true.
her the big bills.
So what are the expectations versus reality? So like when we asked you to be in it, what did you think it was going to turn into compared to where it ended up?
Well, I remember Mark asking me. We were fucking leaving Bruce's class and in the one fucking hallway. And he's just like, yo, I need you to be a homeless guy in the film we're doing. And I was like, yeah, sure, sounds good.
I need your help. I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later, and we're gonna hurt some people. Whose car are we gonna take?
Yeah, it sounds good. And then I didn't expect anything because every time I would ask for a script, I never got a fucking script, ever. Not once.
I was sending it to the wrong email. I thought your last name was Storm.
I know, everyone does.
So somebody named Lucas Storm has like 6 copies or like 16 copies of the fucking rough draft of the script.
I said it like 5 times.
He's making his own copy right now. He's trying to bring out Homeless Raffle.
So fucking
that'll be fun to deal with in a few years.
Yeah. Well, dude, you can sue him if he does.
But they sent him the script. So.
Ours is out first.
That's true. So then fucking then you Mark sent me a fucking text saying, do you want to be the homeless guy still? And I was like, yeah. Can I get a fucking script? he's like, yes. So I finally got it, read my lines, and yeah. I figured I'd change most of them on there on the day of, so I was cool with it.
Yeah. Opie was not supposed to be the cop and ended up being the cop. No. And I think it worked out great.
Yeah, no, I was actually supposed to be one of the homeless guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't read the updated script before I got there. And I went to Walmart just to grab a few things. So whatever, Lucas can pick me up and I don't have to run over to Walmart and butt fuck Shelburne. And I remember you sent me a message saying, hey, did you bring black pants? And I was like, why the fuck would I bring black pants? I have ripped jeans that I can use for the homeless thing. And then I read the script a little more and it said Liam Cop. And I remember like being 2 seconds into Walmart, grabbing pants and then booking out to find out they didn't fit. And I had to use some like my Vans and some shitty pair of jeans.
Yeah. The first time we shot,
I ended up wearing
jeans.
your pants.
You got in my pants, Lucas.
There it is.
So it's actually a good thing we reshot it.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, see you, Lucas. Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, I just remember being the homeless guy first, and was just my mind was set on being homeless, and I thought, well, let's bring back that Hamilton vibe. Let's bring it home, baby. This is for Hammertown. And then I saw I was a cop, and it's like, great, I'm a bootlicker. Time to do this shit. And no, it was a good time. I don't know what scene was better though, the original scene with the cop or the one that we did at the motel.
So the first time the camera looked at you during the first shoot was amazing. Would have been maybe the best.
That was the one you used in the credits, right?
Yeah, that would have maybe been the best scene in the movie. But the second time, I don't know what would have been better. I think you were more vocal the second time.
The second one was better because of the way he pushed his lines, and we got him going back to his regular voice and just it was more authoritative and it worked out better. And at one point we did probably 10 takes of the
10 takes that
easily shot.
Yeah.
So
easily.
It was. We mixed some of the audio in, so there was one point where you yelled out, "Why the fuck is his hand on his goddamn dick?"
Why the fuck is his hand on his goddamn dick?
we had to like so sharply chop that audio out because we busted out laughing immediately when he said that. Like the whole
I know that was
movie.
the line that was the line that all of my buddies were just laughing hysterically at. It's just that.
It's what you said and the way you said it that it was so perfect.
You've ad-libbed it. It was
Yeah,
perfect.
It was brilliant.
Well, I had to at that point. I didn't remember the rest of the script, and it's
Well,
like,
you did. Like, I think you said
Fuck
all
it.
of it or most of it.
yeah, but I knew that
Worked
part.
out.
That was the only thing, is I knew the first part of it, and then as I went in, I was starting to go like, I don't know, why is his hand on his dick, and then just start like kicking you too.
So Nicholson, your character vastly different.
Yeah.
Color wise,
How
Just-
was it going? How was it going up and down Broadway with that sign, screaming?
That was not embarrassing, but just the looks and just the best part, I think, was when you're yelling that stuff, actually looking at other pedestrians and just forcing it in their face, like, read it. And they're like looking at you like, is he okay? Do I call someone? Does he need help? I thought, though, like, when you guys first told me about this, I'm like, this is going to be a hot pile of garbage. I can already tell this is going to be a train wreck. Something's going to go wrong. Mark's going to screw something up. Dylan's going to screw it up. It's just going to be terrible.
Jesus
Then we worked
Christ.
through it.
creators, they're awful. That's why they had to get a second director.
Well, they were just doing podcasts, right? They never shot a movie, so
There we
big
go.
first time, right?
Yeah, well, it was a lot.
And
I'm gonna
then-
say, well, I'm gonna interrupt you quick. I don't think I was prepared for this movie.
No, you're unorganized.
No.
It was.
Chung Chung said it best, bro.
It was. Fuck him. What's he done? Besides the homeless raffle. I'm gonna try and make a film out there. Advice: don't have the biggest or the most lines and direct it at the same time. It's a fucking and plan this like where you're gonna shoot it. Just
Dylan's
don't do
not
it.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, don't do
That's
it.
what he's trying to say.
Don't do
He's
it.
not Benny Boy. He's not
This
fucking.
ain't, this ain't no
directing
Goodwill
Argo.
Hunting.
This
This ain't no
Argo.
Gone Girl.
Yeah, like fucking.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. Yeah, fuck.
This is
No,
a
but he
one who
wasn't the
flew
main
over
guy.
the cuckoo's nest.
But Affleck wasn't the main guy in Goodwill Hunting. It was
No, but he was the
Matt.
writer.
I know, but it was Matt Damon.
Argo, he directed, pretty much wrote, and he was the main guy.
Yeah, but at that point he was a stud.
And he also
Some time on
won
his
award. Well, I'm just saying that's the time you can do that shit, Dylan. Not your first fucking movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty sure
Writer,
Goodwill
director,
Hunting was
or
Ben
actor.
Affleck's first movie.
It was, but I'm saying like Mark should have been the main dude or something else, or he should. I don't know. We should have switched it up a bit. That's
The
all.
acting could have probably been done better.
There we go.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but
Ooh.
our
Tread
comp was
lightly, my
terrible.
man.
And
Tread lightly.
the other thing, I didn't work with any of you guys yet, so I didn't trust any of you. So like, no, like I just didn't. So like
No
while we were
offense.
filming, I was just worried about everything going on. I was worried about the camera even being on. No offense, Opie.
I can only imagine how Ross felt. Just a bunch of dudes in his house.
During a pandemic.
Yeah.
Hey, can we admit that? We just admitted it.
Well, we were
Like-
in the better stages of the pandemic. We were fine.
There's
was
no
like a
some
different
different
random
stages
person
of this
every time.
thing.
Well, it was during the time where people started going to the beach and giving handies like it was no one's business. It was a safer time.
And
It
when
was
we
a safer
handies.
time.
When we started, it was the hottest day of the year, and by the time we finished, it was the coldest day.
Oh, I was freezing.
Oh yeah.
Hey man.
That's something else too.
Put on shorts. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Put
it
on
was bad.
these jeans that have vents. Fucking holes all over it.
They're called the ripped jeans. Thank you, Luke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I learned a lot. Did you guys learn a lot or anything? Or are you guys just pros? You're like, fuck it, that was easy.
Yeah, Go ahead, Phil.
No, I was just gonna say, as long as what I just learned is just as long as you know what you're doing and who's doing what, you're solid. It came out good. You have a good crew. Nothing. It's not gonna come out perfect, but at the end
Yeah.
of the day, you're gonna have something, and you're gonna be at the. I'm proud of what we got.
Especially with our budget of like nothing.
Nothing.
Everyone
What,
pitching in for food
Budget
and
of
shit.
nothing. You want us to send you the invoice?
I was gonna say, I think I dropped $170 on the 407 bills.
Didn't have to. Everyone out there listening, he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to take the 407. That was a
Yeah,
personal
you
choice.
still gotta pay me back for Live 10, Dylan.
Oh shit.
We're dry snitching on the fucking partner.
It's the only way. It's going out to the public.
Oh god.
No, the one thing I learned is always bring some sort of PS2 or Xbox to all the things, so it's a good wind down at the end of the
Dog,
day.
NBA Live 10 on Xbox 360 got us through this whole fucking through the pandemic, through the filming, through everything.
I would say,
but remember where it started,
gentlemen.
MVP baseball, NHL 04.
Yeah, Opie and I were up till like fucking 5 in the morning, just
ripping MVP baseball,
just running MVP baseball, man.
Well, that's because Lucas had to go home early.
Oh, yeah.
And so I remember we just looked at each other and was like,
that was the one time out of
we're just
you're up
hey,
there.
Lucas,
we're just talking about that one night.
We're just talking. We're not giving you shit.
You're always giving me shit.
Jesus. This is white privilege. This is white privilege happening. Anyways,
dude, at one point,
why is Neil behind you?
At one point during filming, or no, after filming at my house, everyone was ripping on each other just like this. And Farley looks at me and he goes, "They talk to me this way because you let them." I still to this day, I don't know what he means.
What are you, my fucking mother? Talking to my dad?
Remember that, yeah.
Children talk to me like this because you let them.
You could not have sounded more like a gay couple by saying that.
Fucking Farley. Okay, Farley, though. Actually, everyone, let's talk about the song that wasn't even going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Shit.
How did that come about?
Well, Dylan, you came up with the idea for the credits. You're saying you wanted to have
actually
it was like the Jackass ending a little bit.
I pictured the Jackass ending. My brother actually texted me and said, after I sent him the script, he's just like, you should have at the end kind of like The Hangover where you get to see the party kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I kind of combined them both.
The Jackass song type and then
And then Opie was just kind of on the guitar every time we weren't filming anyway. So then
he's that guy.
Yeah, I gave you
play Wonderwall at parties.
You want to get me to sing?
We sat and wrote a song in like a couple hours.
Well, I remember you mentioning it, Dylan, and you were just saying like, "Oh yeah, like I want to have this for it, but like I want to use this song, but it's copywritten, and I want to use this song, but it's copywritten." I'm like, "Well, fuck it, why don't we just make our own song? You have a microphone, you have a guitar, let's just do it." And I remember as soon as we unpacked, we went downstairs and just started writing, came up with the melody, and then got started on the lyrics, and everyone dropped heavy bars.
It happened pretty quick.
It
happened pretty fucking quick.
It was so quick.
It was the whole song.
It was so quick.
We had like Drake's whole writing team. It was great.
Yeah.
So we wrote it, and then I left. A couple of us left to do something, and
Went to get food.
And then Farley was in charge of like producing it
or was it when you guys were doing the advertisement for the YouTube channel?
No, that was later that night. We worked on that kind of on the side too, but no, we left to get food and then
Anyway, we left you guys in charge of something, and then you guys added
playing Live 10
a bunch of shit.
Liam was having problems making it the one thing sound right. So I remember you came out. I was outside, and you guys went to go get food. Liam was working on. I was upstairs outside doing my thing, and you came to ask for my help. So I went down there, and then Brandon asked if you wanted to play 10, and you said, and this is legit like 4 hours in, and you said, "I need a break. I'm done," and just you just got up and walked, and you needed to step away, and then I pretty much took it from there.
Okay, all right.
Seriously, because
this is the guy that's going to be taking over Tim Hortons in like 2 years. So
what are you fucking talking about?
Let's dial back a bit.
That is your fucking only go-to.
You came back to me.
It's just fucking Tim Hortons, you motherfucker, make some Boston creams. Fucking Tim. I was like, fuck off.
We can't say Tim Hortons. I'm not getting paid to say Tim Hortons.
All right, Dunkin' Donuts. Anyways, so. No, we all were together, and then you said, "Hey, let me work on it," and I said, "Yeah, sure." And then you worked on it, and then you just kept working on it.
That's right. I lied. Sorry, boys.
And the thing and we filmed.
That's legit. What happened? Don't make yourself look good.
We actually filmed the whole song being made, start to finish, and that's the thing I missed the most in the hard drive. Like that's the thing I wanted in the credits the most.
Wait,
Yeah.
but we all have it, don't we?
No, Opie, and if you do, I'll fucking strangle you. So just say no.
I legit sent you all the behind the scenes.
I know, but
and it was in
That
there.
wasn't in it. Yeah.
No,
That wasn't there.
No,
We
it wasn't in
We
there.
both checked more than once.
Nah.
There's
lost
footage of us recording a voiceover or something. That's it, which we didn't end up using either.
I swear to God, it was in there. I'll go back and take a look, but I swear to God, I sent it with everything.
Liam, did you show your parents your acting performance?
No, I haven't yet. I had to watch it myself first just to make sure who I can show it to and who I can't.
Yeah.
I can't
not
show it
Christian
to anyone
enough.
in my family.
You got to show Ian. He's gonna shit his pants. He'll love
He's right here. He's right here. I could just tell him to turn it on right now.
it. Yeah. Okay. The biggest thing for me, going back to your
The
question,
movie I was in.
was when. Okay, so Brandon and I were talking about this afterwards, and as I was saying to you before, it was like I wanted you and Brandon to both pick your favorite shot, like your favorite moment from the movie, right? And there will be something with that later. But I was trying to get him to tell me that he couldn't come up with one. He's like, and then we just started talking about the process of it and shit. And he made a point. Like, it's simple, but he made the point that he's like, the best part was just like shooting the shit together, like putting it all together and shooting with the homies and shit and just being around and just doing the actual work of it together and and it kind of made me realize like how much I enjoyed the chaos of it. Like I know things didn't go as planned and it could have been smoother and we had our fuck ups and whatever. Like that's going to happen with any production. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I just like the chaos of it. Cause I mean, we all, as simple as it sounds, we all got to like put something together our way and do it with our own style and our own flavor to it. And I don't know. I just loved every second of it.
Yeah. Creating something out of nothing was probably the best part.
Yeah.
We didn't have to do anything. It did. And now
Mind to matter.
Mind over matter.
And we didn't
mind to matter.
Yeah. And we didn't have some like outside hands fucking with it afterwards and changing the whole shit up after we got done our work. We just put it out.
Could you imagine focus grouping something like that? How ripped apart it would get.
Sending this shit to HBO.
HBO might.
They might pick it up. They might pick it up.
I mean, they got bitches getting raped on fucking Game of Thrones. I'm sure they could show some homeless dudes. I'm wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Thank you.
Am I
Game
wrong?
of Thrones. But no, actually, I wanted to quickly just elaborate on that. I remember, like, when we were working on it, and like the first week, like coming back home, it was like, shit, I kind of don't want to come back home. That shit was fun to do. And I wanted to keep going on with it and going on with it. And I think the thing I was looking forward to the most by going up like every weekend to film this was just the going up part. And it was just to film it with all you guys and to chill afterwards with all you guys, have green pepper, mushroom, chicken pizza with all y'all.
Don't get him started. Don't ruin his mood.
I got him started.
Hey, just, sorry to interrupt you quick. All the stills I used for Mark in the credits were after the pizza, and he was a fucking dick. And we got proof. Anyway, go on. Continue.
Wait. Still sticking with that. Let me defend myself a little bit. The one shot you got, the first one of me just looking back at you, I was in a shit mood. But then the second one where I was in costume, like in a pink shirt, and I was just staring at Opie, him and I were just having like a little funny stare down. I wasn't actually in a bad mood at that point. I was behaving myself that day.
It's because he was looking at this t-shirt. That's why.
That might have been it. Yeah, you're gonna burn that shit. Y'all lost the Jets. Like, why are you wearing that?
You lost to the Dolphins. Eat cum. Anyways, so
Dolphins are decent.
Anyways, so you know what? Fuck you, Mark. It was the rest of y'all I liked coming up with instead. No, it was I think it was just. It sounds cliche to say this, and so just feminine to say it, but
I love you too, Hopi. I fucking love
you. No.
Can't say feminine.
It was about the journey, not the destination. It was just
you
the
fag. You
It was the
right.
filming it with everyone. It was the hanging out portion of it that I think was my favorite part of filming this, you know?
It's exactly what Brandon and I were talking about too. It was just like it was no one favorite moment. It was just the whole process was dope.
Getting wrecked in Live 10 and MVP baseball, and I don't think I won anything. I threw out my copy of Tony Hawk because of you, Dylan.
I told you not to come. I'm only good at like 2 games ever, and that was one of them.
Okay, you never said don't tell me to bring it. You said in your own words, bring Tony Hawk.
Sorry, player.
So I did.
Had to put you to sleep.
Hey, sometimes you can set yourself up for alley-oop. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you got hustled. You got kung fu hustled.
I set myself up for the alley-oop and just punched in the face.
Yeah, you were bragging. You're like, I won tournaments in Hamilton.
I never said I won. I said I played in. There's a difference.
Scumbag.
That's worse.
Clearly you didn't do very well.
It's called fuck you. That's what it is. Fuck you guys.
Favorite part of the movie, part you didn't like, or didn't come out the way you thought.
Yeah, best part and worst part.
See, I thought personally, because I was so stressed and worried about everything, I thought my acting was pretty bad compared to like what I know I could do. And I don't know if that came off to everyone, but I was disappointed with that. Even though someone last night said it was like their favorite part, but I don't know if they were just being nice or fuck them if they were.
Nice.
I thought so too.
Totally nice.
And I was like, what? So that part really pissed me off. I wish I could have some retakes and whatnot, but whatever. So that was my thing I disliked. I think I could have made it a little better with that. And then a couple shots that were out of focus that I didn't catch until after.
I honestly thought your acting was going to be worse. I thought your acting was going to be worse than it was.
Here we go.
I mean, like we all saw Face Guy.
Not drastically. I just thought you were going to be a little more shaky and struggle with your lines, like just a little bit, because it was the first film or whatever. But
I think
that was good.
I think just from what Lucas was saying, I think "Here we go" was the catchphrase of that whole filming process.
Yeah.
Like, how many times can we go through the group chat and just find "Here we go"? I mean, there was one legit right before we jumped onto this call.
Yeah.
Here we go. That was the big thing.
Yeah.
Nicholson or Lucas? Sorry.
What?
Go ahead.
Well,
you were gonna say something?
Your favorite and your least favorite.
This is like the talking brush. It's like the Talking Dead. It's like the talking brush. Go ahead.
Is Yvette Nicole Brown going to pop out?
Least favorite? I didn't really have a least favorite acting moment.
Not acting. It could have been anything in the thing.
Oh, anything?
That was just mine.
The fucking apple onion sausages. Those things were fucking disgusting. Those things were fucking gross.
No, on screen.
Film. Let's get the blueberry ones.
Keep it on screen. Let's not diss my cooking. On screen thing.
Cooking wasn't the problem. It was your meat choices that were the problem.
The cooking affecting my acting the next day. So that acting because of the fucking cooking.
Maybe.
No,
you got food poisoning. You couldn't have had like a Michael Jordan flu game moment.
Yeah. I was hoping to see a little bit more of the chaos in the last scene, like of us like on the ground and stuff. You don't really see too much of that after, but I didn't really find a part I hated about it. I would say that was the one part I wanted to see a little bit more of, because you didn't really see Mark fucking over the couch, me underneath. You saw Liam dead in the corner. That's for damn sure.
Well, everybody was dead.
Everyone be dead.
No, I know, but and then I would say probably my favorite one is was when you had us all sitting down in the and you're talking to us. Then I fucking kicked the bucket and shit. Like those scenes when we were sitting on, like the two scenes. One where Mark and I were there and we're like, and then the fucking other one when he kicked the bucket. That locale was probably my favorite.
I was watching that scene with someone, the one, and that got a huge laugh the first time they saw it, and that was not planned.
That was a moment. That was
just a moment.
Farley and I chemistry moment that just worked.
Just clicked.
At one, it was like I think it was like the third or fourth take where you and I harmonized that one time.
Yeah.
and then as soon as we hit it once, every single time we fucking harmonized.
Yeah, man.
Every single time.
Joe Montana to fucking Dwight Clark, man. It just worked.
Yeah.
Dwight Clark? That's the guy you come up with?
Yeah, that was the catch. That was the catch.
Here we go. Minnesota Miracle. Okay.
What?
Who didn't go yet? Adult Sports CTE.
Nicholson.
Big L.
I think my favorite part is that the one scene, it wasn't in the movie, but it was the first time when Dylan pulls up to Mark when they're outside of the arena there, and he's got it like upside down, and it's the first kick that Mark gives Dylan. I looked at the car and I saw it, and I'm like, I think he actually pulled right back, and I think he might have just took his leg off. Brandon was in the car, and he's like, no way. But the first one was the best. It was like a hard one, and I'm like, is he hurt?
I did hoof him pretty good. He told me it's like kick me for real. And I'm like,
right. In the film it looked good too, but that first one not in the film. I'm like, oh my goodness. I didn't really hate anything. There's a couple things not like when we were filming that could have been better. Like those. Cool. Thank you.
I think the lemon pepper wings can also be a part of that too.
Oh yeah, Dell never paid me for those either.
Send it to Breast Crew Inc.
I'm still waiting for it, dude. $12.53, live 10.
Opie.
Oh, fuck the berry.
Your painting was a gift, Todd. Your painting was a gift. Did Opie say anything?
No.
Go ahead, Opie.
I would say probably my favorite scene overall was the shot from Liam, who was in the car, when you pan it over to Mark and he's just sitting there just slapping the bucket. It was just the perfect turnaround, zoom in, and he's just going on the bucket. I thought that was probably my favorite scene out of the whole thing. And the worst part of it, fuck, I don't even know. I think the only thing. It's 100%. Yeah.
So glad I don't eat pork, man. Fuck that. Those look disgusting.
But you don't eat pork, but you eat cancer cereal.
Cancer cereal.
You take the bad with the good.
Dude, that confetti cereal fucking looked delicious.
It was okay.
Dude, so did that apple sausage, and look how that shit turned out.
Hey, I'm upset I didn't get to try any of that.
You're not.
Yeah. You're doing yourself a favor.
It was good, man.
I didn't even eat it. I know it was bad.
It was really good, Nicholson.
Yeah, it was apple onion
you better make it
sausage
for me next time I come down.
Fucking bullshit.
So, thanks to Farley, Breast Crew's own Farley, he's created the next one that we've been writing, and that one is going to be very, very fun.
Privilege.
If everything goes to plan.
So I'll just go fuck myself. That's cool. I guess I don't get to share my favorite part of the journey.
That's right.
Fine.
I thought you said
the
it
second
already.
Director.
Oh, that's a shit.
You said your whole thing was the journey thing, wasn't it? Okay, go ahead.
You were talking
I
to
guess
Brandon.
No, my head. My bad. Go ahead.
But I thought you meant about the actual. Okay, so with the actual film,
I'll re-say it. Cut it.
My favorite part for sure was going back to the conversation with Brandon was we were just talking about the whole process of it, and like just not any one part of the movie was our favorite part, but just shooting and putting something together our way with the homies and like just doing the whole thing our way and it not being fucked with by an outside party was the best part. And just the whole process, the whole chaos of it was, I didn't realize how much I enjoyed, not necessarily enjoyed things going wrong, but how we managed through everything and still were able to come through it. Now we can look back on it as something that we kind of grew through.
Am I having a deja vu, or did you just say this?
No, I did. You told me to say it again, faggot.
No.
But my favorite scene, not so much because of the scene itself, but the reaction. So when Brandon pulls up in the car playing the Heartthrob, and we're all excited because we're getting our little $5 out of him, whatever, and Farley slams the fucking trash bag, and I chuck the beer can. And how many times you guys rewatched it? Like, I didn't realize how hard I threw it at the time, but
that thing got launched.
Gave it a little fucking.
That shit was
gunslinger. But your guys' reaction to that was what I enjoyed more than anything. I couldn't believe how amused you were. But that whole scene, like the whole thing around the trash can and everything else, that was a fun scene to shoot.
Mark, you were Uncle Rico just whipping that shit.
Yeah, you throw it over the mountains.
I got a good arm, man. But the worst part, I don't know, man. The worst part probably would have been when we lost all the footage and had to redo it. But it's like I never really. I know you said that you were thinking about saying fuck it, but I never felt like we were just gonna abandon the project. I felt like
I didn't think
gonna,
everyone complained so much the first time they came up. I didn't think a lot of people would come back up, but
No. Lucas
everyone was
complained
all
a lot.
for it. Everyone was all for it.
We love you, Slim.
Gotta take the fucking 407 again.
Oh god! Next time you come up, don't take the 407.
I don't know, man. That
I'm
407
not
was kind of
spending
fun.
an extra 35 to 40 minutes driving
It's so much better, man.
just so that Liam can be
407
like,
is so much
let's
better.
listen to fucking MGK and then shit on every fucking song that comes across.
Yeah, 'cause MGK
This
sucks.
motherfucker.
See, only like Blink 182.
I know. Oh yeah.
Talking about?
Yeah, thanks. Dude, every other song that would come on that I would pop up on my fucking iPhone. You would
You're
be,
almost there.
Fuck you, you motherfucker. Fuck you.
I never did anything like that.
Watch
You're
me.
just watch me.
That's me.
I have so much footage of us just saying that. But
Behind the scenes is gonna be fucking bananas.
so yeah, we have that was a good transition. We have hours of behind the scenes footage. Would have had
So
more.
much.
Would have had way more, but some of it got lost. But
I'm still
Next.
pissed you lost the banana throw.
I
I'm
have
fucking
it.
pissed.
I still
No,
have it.
dude,
we
he
got
has
it.
the banana.
We got it.
Oh, you got that?
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
dude, all
Sorry,
shot on an
shit.
iPhone
Damn.
8 Plus.
Well, then I don't give a shit. We're good.
So yeah, so like I was saying before, yeah, we got hours of footage. We're gonna release that from now on, I guess.
Yep.
As vlogs or whatever of the making of, and then we're already, pretty much done the script for the next one. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
man.
film the whole thing again, and see how far we can take these projects to at least have proof of concept for like
It's
I don't know,
it's
a
coming,
pilot or something.
motherfuckers. It's coming. So bite the pillow. We're going in dry.
I go hard in the paint like I fucked her on her period. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What do you think, gents? Anything else you anything else you want to add to the?
I've never seen Farley.
I
this
get you.
calm.
Yeah, he's behaving himself.
He's very behaving himself.
Oh fuck!
Scratch yourself, you might bleed to death. But other than that, like, all right.
Ooh, ginger bars.
So gents, we'll go back around the virtual table and just I don't know if there's anything else
Sign off.
you wanna share. Anything. We'll start with Big L.
Yeah, nothing to share. I just hope the next one I'm given enough time to plan around my
Here we
busy
go.
You were
schedule.
given 3 weeks, Liam. Fuck off.
I got big projects to work on this summer. Okay, I can't just drop what
Drinking
I'm doing.
isn't a project there, fucking lady.
I
do
think
that
you
at
said
your house.
problem wrong.
All you
Jumping
do is
naked
drive
into a
around the
pool
neighborhood
is
drunk,
not a.
waving at people.
I made $40 that night there, Opie. Let's watch what you say. Jumping in that pool. I don't know.
Hey, there's
It
some
was
girls
good.
that make 400 off that.
I know.
All
go
on
to-
Opie fans.
I
having- yeah,
know.
you can find
I
that on
know.
Opie fans.
Opie
No, it
fans,
was
check
good.
it out.
I just hope the next one, it's shot in the same place again. Really easy for me to get to. Hint, hint. I know the way. Don't have to look at my map. So yeah. And I get to
That's all
see
it
a
takes,
dog. I get to see a dog. I'm happy.
Yeah, you get to see Kobe. That's always one of the bright spots.
Yeah. I might not want to look at Dylan, his smug face, but Kobe's there. I can look at Kobe.
For a second there, your audio kind of clipped out a little bit, and I heard hog for like 2 seconds. You said dog.
Well, I get to see his hog, so that's cool.
Get to come down, see some hog, and it's a good time.
All right, Falls Barkley, what do you got?
Well, yeah, I'm excited for this next project to come to fruition and see how well this turns out. Hopefully, we'll each time it gets a little bit better when it comes to the back end of making these things.
Mm-hmm.
And I still remember being fucking cold as fuck when I ran to Dylan's car in my boxers in front of Schitt's Creek.
Oh, yeah.
And then you locked the car as I got close for a good 2 minutes. And
There
then
was
children
children there,
started
too.
showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, but other than that, it was great. Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Fuck. Let's start doing this. Let's get so good we do this fucking full time.
That'd be a
Goddamn.
great goal.
That'd be tight. Yeah.
Let's
gonna have-
own Schitt's Creek.
We could have the next Adam Sandler crew because they're all gonna be too old someday.
We need
Is it-
more. We need at least we need a
What?
not a white
Huh?
guy then. We need
Why?
more not a
We
white
need
guys.
a black dude?
No.
We have
don't
Black
mean
Jeff. What
Chris
are you
Rock.
talking about?
We need a Chris Rock.
Here we go.
That's great.
Oh, what do you got, man?
Nah, I'm looking forward to this next production that Lucas is bringing up. What I've heard so far, I'm pretty fucking pumped about. I was when he was telling me, I was laughing pretty hard. So I think you all are going to love it.
If you want to support us, because we need money to fund these projects, you can go to breastcrew.com. Get all your merch at breastcrew.com. We got all sorts of merch for you, boy. We have some models coming out to model some clothes. Not Liam though, because they look like a dress on old Nicholson there. But yeah, breastcrew.com. Get all your merch at breastcrew.com.
They're even making me pay for it. So.
And
God, you
what's
guys actually
special?
do have a website.
Yeah, so this is gonna help us fund this shit like this. Because it's
Subscribe
not
to Dylan's
fucking cheap.
OnlyFans.
It's not
That
free.
and I mean the merch is tight, so
The merch is pretty
tight.
sexy.
It's a
It
win-win.
fucking lasts long.
Yeah,
that-
shout to
from my-
fucking
years
Beach Hill
ago.
for supplying the drops.
Yeah.
Y'all been nothing but good to us. So.
We have an actual supply company. It's not just in my garage or anything like that.
Yeah, Beach Hill don't fuck around.
And we don't even, because of the pandemic, we don't touch it.
And no
Straight
child labor
from-
probably, so that's cool too.
Well,
Probably.
Probably. Allegedly.
Probably if you're still into like that blood diamond shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Blood. 7 years.
Where's
that
diamond? You see a diamond?
Yeah,
All
Mark,
right, man. What you
us
say,
home.
Dylan?
take us home.
All right. Well, this has been a special edition of the one and only Brush Crew podcast, the Homeless Raffle Rap Party with a good chunk of the ensemble cast. So I'd like to thank our special guests, Opie, Falls Barkley, and Big L for joining us. And looking forward to working with you gentlemen on future projects, of course. And they're not going anywhere. And on behalf of my co-host, Road Dogg, and partner in crime, Dylan Grant, I'm Mark Wynn Sr., signing the fuck off. Appreciate y'all. Eat a dick and have a good one.
Oh, yeah, by the way, we're almost at 1,000 downloads on Spotify. So download
You
this
just
motherfucker.
fucked up the outro, Dylan.
When don't I?
Just fade it out.
Ready, Billy? Oh, yeah, there, bud. Hit that gearbox for me one time, you hear? Yeah. Been enough dark to see the light.
God, is it real? I got a flashlight.
Don't need no book to tell me about life.
Until they suck your dick, man. Oh, yeah.
Live fast, let loose, don't be uptight.
My ass is pretty loose. Woo! Jesus!
Done enough wrong to know what's right.
Woo! Let's go!
Yo, where do these homeless people come from, man? No clue, but I'll take the one that wants to suck my dick. Are we paying these fools? Fuck no.
Gather up your friends for the night.
They live right next to me.
Give me the coke.
Sad songs, jean shorts, and a Bud Light.
Where's Marty?
Where are my socks?
The road is lonely when no one's by your side.
Here. Here.
Hop in this Ford, let's go for a ride.
Give me the coke.
This kid doesn't know anything about filming.
Driving too fast could leave your buddies in the past, and that may lead to a heart attack. Driving too fast could leave your buddies in the past, and that may lead to a heart attack. Driving too fast could leave your buddies in the past, and that may lead to a heart attack.
The symptoms of a heart attack include pain or discomfort in one or both
Driving
arms.
too
The back, neck, jaw, or
fast could
stomach.
leave your
Shortness of breath with or
buddies
without
in
chest
the past,
discomfort. Other signs of
and
breaking
that
out
may
in cold sweat,
lead
nausea, or
to a heart
lightheadedness.
attack.
Women's most common heart attack symptom is chest pain or discomfort.
Hey, Cap, look! I'm Ray J.
Ah, nice shot, Rook.